Hi everyone, this is Rachel and I am showing you how I take care of my hamster. I've just cleaned her cage and I'm going to show you. Okay, so the best way to take care of a hamster, for those who don't know, they require a lot of space. So actually the ones that you get in pet stores are usually inhumane, unless you bought a gigantic aquarium, which I wasn't going to do, so I bought this. I probably spent about $100 to be honest on everything that I got for my hamster, the setup and all, but it's like a one-time fee. So I mean, you have to buy the cage, the lid, which I'll show you in a minute, and all of its items that go along with it, its chew toys, etc. So here it is, and I just cleaned it with a solution of vinegar. It was actually half vinegar and half water, and I'll show you what that looked like. I just put it in a spray bottle like this, and I actually just cleaned its cage. So now here I put its bedding in. Make sure you don't use wood shavings because they can actually be allergic to that. She is actually hiding right now, and I'm going to show you her. Poor thing, she's scared. But just for the sake of showing you, because she's scared because we were just in her cage cleaning it. Hi hamster, where are you? Oh, and one other thing, make sure there's an area in the cage, at least one area where it's at least 6 inches to where they can burrow. So actually, hamsters are natural burrowers, and so she's burrowed now. She's somewhere in here. Hamster. I know you're in here somewhere. Well, she's a good hider today. Woo, there she is. Hi, baby girl. Hi, Butterscotch. Welcome. Good morning. So now I'm going to put her things in her cage now that I found her. She's not too happy with me since I was in her cage disrupting everything. Her habitat here. So now this is actually where she enjoys sleeping. I'm going to put just a little bit more of this under it because she likes to burrow in it. And she'll like build a big huge nest out here and like burrow under it. And she actually prefers this little tiny one to this one, which I just bought her. This is called a Snack Shack or something like that. I got it on Amazon. They can actually eat this and hide in it, but she doesn't hide in it yet. Now she's basically just likes to go in it, and I'm not really sure what she does in there. Because hamsters are nocturnal. And these are chew toys. And they like to chew on these to keep their teeth filed down. And this is a wheel, and they need a minimum of 9-inch wheel. This is a 9-inch wheel. Eventually I want to get an 11-inch wheel, because if you get a small wheel, what will happen is it actually makes their backs arch like this, and it makes their backs hurt. So it's better to get a bigger wheel so they don't have to bend their back so much. And this is supposed to be silent, but it's not. It's still pretty though. Okay. So then the next thing I have is I got this from work. I work at a store where I can get stuff like this sometimes. So I'm going to just kind of put this here where I usually put it. Hamsters like routine and consistency. So like I'm consistent with where I put everything. And then next, I'm going to put in her food bowl. Any of this extra bedding that goes under the food and water, I'm going to just kind of throw over here so she can have it to burrow in. And then I got a sand bath. She goes to the bathroom in here. And she does use it. She doesn't use it every time, but it's definitely filled with fecal matter and urine by the end of the week. And I usually kind of scoop it out. And I change it once a week. And I clean this entire enclosure every 2 weeks. Because I don't like the smell that accumulates in here. It's kind of gross. So I think it's good to clean them every couple of weeks. And it does stress hamsters out to clean their cage, so it's not good to do it too often. And here's her water bowl. Of course, I have to have water. And I'll show you what I feed my hamster that she really enjoys. I got this from Amazon for the Food from the Wild Nature Foraging Blend. And it has lots of seeds, as you can see, and pumpkin seeds and rose hips and rose petals and hay. I don't know what's on here actually. Carrots and all kinds of good stuff. And I like to give her treats. And that's not all. So she still has a couple of other items here that I'm going to show you. So I have this just for something for her to climb on. And I usually arrange it like this. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. They just like to have something to climb on and also to hide under, as you've seen. So that makes it nice. So she really will enjoy this. So she has plenty of hiding spaces. She has this. And then she has these. This is her favorite place that she actually likes to sleep, even though it's tiny. And hamsters, by the way, they enjoy temperatures ranging from 68 to 75. That's their optimal temperature in Celsius. Sorry, and not in Celsius, in Fahrenheit. So let me see if I can get her out, because when she's out, she'll go back into her house. Come on, hamster. Come on, butterscotch, sweetheart. She's not a happy girl. She's not a happy girl. But I know she wants to hide. Here, take a sunflower. No? Hamster. Usually she's not quite that timid, but today she's stressed because I cleaned her cage, so I'm going to just leave her alone. She likes bananas. Sometimes I give her banana pieces, carrots, and things like that. I never give her human food. I mean, human food means like processed food. I don't give her processed food. It's not good for anyone, even people. But so she just went in the snack shack. That was impressive. As you can see, she's kind of burrowing already. Look, she's trying to keep me out. She's like, stay away from me. I'm just going to let her be in there and relax. Yep, she's completely blocked the entrance so that I can't come in. See, now she really doesn't want me in there. I think it's kind of funny and cute when they do that. So I'm going to leave her alone, like I said. So I'm going to show you lastly. I do give her sunlight during the day. So that even though she's nocturnal, in case she comes out, she at least has some sunlight to see. Natural light. And they're nocturnal. I have a couple of night lights in here so that she can see a little bit at night. But I try to keep it like as natural as possible. And I make sure my air conditioning doesn't go below like 70 and not above 75. Naturally, I like 68 degrees. But for my hamster's sake, I've actually been turning my air conditioning only on like 71 all summer. So these are all solidly on here. And she's never really tried to get out because she feels pretty secure. And I try not to freak her out except when I'm cleaning her cage. That's the only time that really she gets freaked out like this. So, but this is her cage. Hope everyone liked the video.